Hey everyone, it's Jessica with another layout for the Not Just for Boys Kit Club. Today I am doing the August challenge, which is to scrap lift another design team member or member of the Not Just for Boys community. So I'm scrap lifting this beautiful layout by Natalie Dill, which is another one of our design team members. And she is just so talented and I love all her layouts. And I especially love this one because it has a circular design to it. And I really loved how she took a large photo in the middle and then she cut out another photo that was the same one in a circle shape and popped it up in the middle of it. I just thought that was so creative and I am going to lift that. So here I'm just kind of showing you what all is included in this Wild Adventure Paige kit and all of the different cut files that are in there. It comes with these beautiful shimmers paints and these beautiful gorgeous sequins that I absolutely love. Those cute little leaves are wooden, they're not acrylic. I just love them. I actually got 2 packs of them because I like them so much. So I'll pull one of those out and use on this layout. So what I've done here is I have pulled out this kind of leopard cheetah print, I think it's leopard, cheetah print, leopard print paper for my background. And then I have grabbed a piece of textured black cardstock and cut it down to 10 by 10 inches. And then I have used this large photo and just ran it through my Big Shot machine with a circle die by, I believe it's Echo Park is my nested circle dies. And I just ran that through my cutting machine and I like to use it with my Magic Mat and Stampin' Up! Magnetic platform. And I do use a couple of sheets of paper to shim it because it's a little bit looser with that Magic Mat. So I like to tighten it up a little bit. So I've just done some machine stitching actually around all of that black paper there. As you can see, I've created some little zigzags in there, a couple spots like Natalie had drawn on her layout. And I have also matted my photo with another one of the little pattern papers in the small paper pad. And then I was pulling out some twine for this layout to kind of route my circles to the middle. And I remembered that I like to use the twine that comes in the kits that they're wrapped in. So this is the bluish gray one that came wrapped in this kit, so I have just pulled that out to use on this. And I'm going to pull this sticker. That's going to be my title. This is a photo of my 2 little ones, and they were just doing some snuggling on the couch. Otto really wanted to hold my daughter Onyx, so they were just sitting on the couch and he was kind of holding her, and it was just such a sweet moment. And being that she has my favorite little leopard romper on, I wanted to stick with this theme. So when I purchased this Paige kit, I originally thought I could use it for all of my zoo scrapbook layouts, but I thought this would be absolutely perfect for anything like this as well, because you could use these cute little phrases, the Wild About You phrases, for any layout about someone that you love. So it's just perfect for this. I'm cutting out my other little circles to go along with my lift like Natalie's, using my Big Shot machine again. And then I've just pulled off a couple of these little circle embellishments from the sticker sheet that comes in the kit. And I'm actually going to back them with some thread behind them, and I'm going to put some glue dots in between the thread and the paper just so that I can make sure that it's going to stick down really good. So I'm just finishing up this first one here, adding my second glue dot. I'm going to stick that down right about there, but I'm going to route my twine before I actually stick it down to the page. So I'm not going to set my circle picture in the middle until I have all of these routed down. So I'm just going to pull up my tiny attacher by Tim Holtz. It's just a little stapler. I'm going to staple my little twine pieces directly to my circles, and then I'm going to pop them up with some Thermoweb 3D foam just to give those some dimension. It looked like Natalie had popped hers up in her layout too, so I wanted to stick pretty close to her original. As close as I can anyways. I laugh because I usually go off the beaten path whenever I'm lifting people and do something completely different, but I think I stick pretty close to this one. I think I add some more things that she definitely didn't have on hers, but I love her original. It's just, I had to make it my own. I had to make it dark instead of light because, of course, I love black, so I made my background black instead of white. And yeah, I'm just continuing to build up all of these circles like she has in her layout. I'm going to pull out this cute little pink leaf. Again, these are actually wood and they're not acrylic like we usually have. This kit does come with some acrylic add-ons as well that you can purchase, but they're little animals instead of these little leaves. But the leaves themselves are wooden and I just love them. They're just so adorable and the colors are so perfect to match this kit. So I'm just going to pop that pink one right there with a little phrase from the sticker sheet. I've grabbed another phrase to put at the bottom of my photo there and one here on this circle. And then I'm just continuing to build all these. So I'm going to staple this one down and make sure that I have them anchored in the middle. I'm just using some of the Nuvo Deluxe glue that comes in the shop. It dries pretty fast. So as you can see, I'm putting my tape on the back here and I'm adhering the circles down to my page first before I actually stick them down to my photo. That way I know exactly where they're going to go. And I just place a little bit of that glue on my photo there and I hold it down for a couple seconds and it's dry enough that I can let go. It doesn't take long at all. So here I'm just continuing building my other circle over here. I'm going to pop this one up as well. I think I actually pop all of them up because it seems to me like all the ones on Natalie's were all popped up. So we'll just go ahead and stick that one down. That's my cute little leaf. Oh, I just love those cute little wood leaves. They're just adorable. So I am gluing that one down and then I have one more here and then my little title piece that just says Wild About You. And I kept my title in the same spot as Natalie did there in the top left. And I didn't link that one with the twine because hers didn't have the title actually linked. It just had the other little bubbles linked. So I am going to follow the same process that she did and kind of make mine look the same way. So I just popped a little rainbow sticker down on that one and I'm just sitting here kind of trying to think of what else I want to do with this. And I decide before I go any further, I want to add some white splatters to mine. Now, Natalie didn't have this on hers, but of course I always add splatters. Well, I usually always add splatters to all my layouts. So I decided to add some white splatters before I went any further into this. So I just used my other circles to lay over top of the ones that I had. I just flipped them over and laid them on top of the other ones just so that I wasn't splattering anything on my circles themselves. And then I just covered up my photo with a scrap piece of paper so I didn't get any splatters on my photo. So I'm just going to continue building this layout now and add my finishing touches here. I'm just stapling that one down. This is going to be the last bubble that's linked, so to say. And then there's my title. It's back in the picture here. So again, just using this jumbo tape roll to just cut off little strips and pop up my little bubbles. Just peeling the backing off to stick that down and then using that Deluxe Nuvo glue to adhere to my photo. And again, you just have to press it down for just a couple seconds and it dries pretty fast. So it does dry clear too, so it's a good one to use with sequins. So here I am using my Hero Hues, it's called Unicorn ink. It's a white ink and I just love it. I've stamped my date a couple times with the Paige Evans roller date stamp. And then I'm just going to pop my title down to finish off all of my little bubbly designs here. So there my title is going down. And then I am going to, I guess I had one more that I needed to stick down, and that is my photo. So I'm going to go ahead and place my photo down. I had to be super careful and stand up to line this up perfectly. It's actually really hard to tell that it's even there, but when you're looking at the layout in person and kind of turning it for dimension and things, you can definitely tell that it's a picture on picture and popped up, so it looks really cool. I found this cute little heart out of my stash by Vicky Booten. It was just laying here beside me, so I decided to add that just right there. Looked like Natalie had a little something on her layout. And then I've pulled out the sequins from this kit that I'm just going to basically scatter about the page. And I'm just going to adhere all of my beautiful little sequins along with my Nuvo glue. So I'm going to link everything in the description below for you guys so that you can grab anything that you see that I used today from the shop. And here I'm just adding the finishing touches, just fluffing up my edges. And if you want to play along with this challenge, it's in our Facebook group. You can play along with it too. You just choose to scrap lift either one of us design team members or a member from the community on the Facebook group. Anything that's posted in any of the albums, you can scrap lift. So thank you guys so much for watching. Here is the finished layout. I hope you enjoyed it today. Hope I've inspired you to create something beautiful and get those supplies out. And thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.